Montreal, and here with me to my right is Zimu, and to my left, Dr. Ishora.
Emmanuel.
We are going to ask a few questions, some questions, and okay, number one question. Okay, to everybody, can someone define the Magnanimous, the word Magnanimous? Sister Smith.
When you say the magnanimous love, it simply means the undying love of God, like the love we don't deserve, something like that.
Sister Marvelous.
In my own word, I would say magnanimous love of God, the unconditional, the forgiving, the kind, the polite love of God. Yes. God gave to us, even though we are not sinners.
Thank you so much. Brother Timothy.
Magnanimous love of God simply means the unending love of God. It means the love of God that does not finish. Magnanimous was gotten from the two Greek word, which means magnus, which is great, and animus, which is soul. So magnanimous is the great soul of God that loves each and every one of us. Thank you.
Thank you. And Brother Emmanuel.
First of all, magnanimous, meaning of magnanimous. Magnanimous means something big, something large. Love. Love is like a strong feeling or deep affection or something or someone. So magnanimous love can be defined as like a very broad love, deep love, unending love, unfailing love that can never end.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And question two. How does God demonstrate his love? This is
God demonstrates his love for us in various ways. We have in our daily life, work, ministry, so many ways God can demonstrate his love for us. He demonstrated his love for us in the parable of the lost sheep, the story of the prodigal son, and Samson. In the story of Samson, God demonstrated his love for Samson by forgiving him after he went against advice or something. God demonstrated his love for Samson by forgiving him and also granting him the power again to defeat this guy.
question three. Can God still love after making a mistake? Sister.
Yes, you can still know after making a mistake. Because in Romans 5 verse 8 says Christ has why we are still children of Christ. Then also the prodigal son, after he took shares, spent everything, he came back to his father, forgive him, and look at that one, look, he demonstrated his love for us. Even though we make mistakes, still love us.
Thank you, ma'am. So, this question is to everybody. Is God love truly unconditional? Brother Kobe.
Yes, the love of God is truly unconditional. If you look at the story of the lost sheep, and he has all 12 sheep, one got missing and he left the 99. If it was you,
Emmanuel, what do you have to say to this? Is God love truly unconditional?
Well, in my own understanding, yes, God love is truly unconditional. Like when in when Jesus was nailed on the cross, and there was one of the thief turned to him and looked into Jesus' eyes, and Jesus promised him paradise. If you look at I think Luke 23 verse 42 to 43, if you check there, you see everything. God love is unconditional. Thank you.
Sister Simpson, is God love truly unconditional?
Because God's love is really yes, because in our everyday life, God has showed us that His love for us is truly unconditional. Some of us, when you are about to write exams, we forget to read maybe because of one thing or the other, and at the end of the day, we still end up passing, getting like the average score, not the lowest, but something besides it. And there was a song we sang for.
Put your mic on your mouth now.
The song said, so this is the song I think that evidence that God's love.
Thank you so much. Sister Magnanimous.
Yes, God's love is unconditional. Look at John 3:16. He gave his only begotten Son, that was Jesus Christ, to come to this life to die for us. He came to this world. He sent Jesus Christ to come to this world. He sent his only begotten Son to come to this world to die for us because of our sins. The innocent person that was Jesus Christ coming to this world to die for us. And some of us don't die for our friends or our friends, or friends can die for their friends, or friends can die for their friends. But Jesus Christ came to this world to die for us because of our sins.
Thank you so much. Truly, God love is unconditional. God love is unconditional. Because you can't just explain someone that just have a son, one begotten son, and like let his life for us, for we sinners. God love is truly unconditional. Thank you so much. So the next question says, if God is love, how will I reconcile this love with the pain and injustice in this world? Sister Magnanimous.
God is love. And how we can bear the pain and injustice in this world. Because God loved us. He said in His word that He loves everybody, that He is love. Then He cannot just allow His sons or daughters to suffer pain or cry. He shows something that's going to happen, either through visions, dreams, or your conscience telling you, but you're not the one listening or patiently listening to what your conscience is saying in your mind for the dream. Some of us will have a bad dream, then overlook it and say the dream is it's nothing, that it does not come to pass. But He has shown us already, so He cannot allow His own children sons or daughters, to suffer pain or injustice.
What do you have to say to this? If God is love, how will I reconcile His love with pain and injustice in this world?
First of all, the world is a terrible place filled with so many uncertainties and everything. So if we are to reconcile with God's love in a world filled with injustice and all, I would say patience.
when Jesus is about to come, something that does not happen before will start happening. And again, God needs to show us everything that is going to happen right before it will happen. He's so merciful that even unbelievers do dream dreams. And how will you say in this type of situation that you're meant to travel into a plane that is filled with 100 people, and God said do not go on this travel, and you went, and did not come back? So how would you say? Would you say God is unjust, or God just you know that it will happen, but He already told you that you should not go on this journey, and you embarked on this journey and you will not return? It's not God's fault. It's so merciful that even though unbelievers do dream dreams. Thank you.
Like what the person said, yes, the pain is meant to come, but it's not from God. God is love, and God loves us. So that doesn't mean that God is causing all this pain or all these things. Like the pain, where does the pain come from? The pain comes from our reaction or our actions that we do in this world. Like we sin every day. Like it's not, you cannot just say it's not sin, it's not like today. It's not only like you are sin. Like also being afraid of something is a sin. Like let's just say there's some police parliament now and you are afraid. That's fear. When fear gets into you, it's from the devil. And the devil wants you to be afraid because the devil knows that fear is a sin. So God is love. And this, how can we reconcile this pain and everything? Example from the Bible. Job struggled. Job went through a lot, but still he believed that it's not from God, and God is with him. Even with Joseph, when you saw Joseph was sold by the brother, was betrayed by the brother rather, he did not relent. He still forgave his brothers, and he remembered that God is with him always. Thank you.
He also suffers the pain because when he sent Jesus Christ, Jesus suffered pain, betrayal. He suffers it because pains come from human choices. Maybe some of your friends, they are not happy with the way you succeed, but they want to do evil back to you. And he promised to fix it as in Revelation 21 verse 4. That he's going to wipe our tears away. So he suffers the pain because, but he promised also in the Bible that he's going to fix everything back.
In pain and justice, not from God. They are human factors. Pain and injustice are human factors. Because God cannot create us and want to destroy us by himself. It's not possible. Human factor like murder, betrayal, disease, accident, oppression, temptation, and all. It's not from God. God does not cause those evil, but He works within those evil. A lot of things will happen, but through it, just take it as trials. God is just testing you. He will just work within it. And according to Genesis 50 verse 20, God said, "You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good." So God is not because of our pain and injustice. God is not because of our pain and injustice. And as God said, as God loves is unconditional, as we all know, agape love. Thank you very much. God bless you.